Hello everyone, welcome back to a video. So today we're going to be looking at a Skuntank deck. So basically the move we're going to be using the most is going to be Sticky Smokescreen. So if the defending a Pokemon tries to attack, it has to flip a coin, and if either of those, well, two coins, and if either of those are tails, the attack does nothing. And so even if their attack does something, the plan is that they're not going to be able to even get a prize card with Black Market. And my favorite strategy with this deck is after we play the Black Market, we're going to evolve a Ninetales using Barrier Shrine, so my opponent can't play any Stadium cards, meaning that they have no way of getting rid of this Black Market since it is a Prism Star. So we're just going to be attacking with Sticky Smokescreen. We have Choice Band to get a little bit more damage. We have some Energy Acceleration, so even if Skuntank dies, we'll be able to set up another one a little faster. We have a Dark Ride to maybe get a little more damage with Dark Raid, and we have a single Absol to give their active Pokemon a little bit more retreat cost sometimes, to make it a little harder for them to retreat and avoid the having to flip two coins. So that's basically the whole idea of this deck. We just have a few things basically to help get stuff. When they retreat, it will be pretty easy for them to get a one-shot, so we just have a lot of we have two Super Rods to help get back the Skuntanks and stuff, and so we're just gonna jump into some battles. I'm very excited because I've never seen anybody else do a deck like this, so we're just gonna jump in and see if we can mess with some people, basically. Okay, heads, we won the flip. We will go first. Okay, not a bad first hand because we can... Ooh, and he mulliganed. We'll be able to get a bunch of cards this turn. Probably a really good setup. Yes, I will draw a card. Alright, and we got a Cynthia for the next turn. Ooh, and a Colress. So we'll get a Vulpix. It might be a good idea to grab an Absol, just so that can't retreat if it's able to. Well, if he needs it to. May as well attach some escape boards, and we'll Lily for 6. Okay, we've got a really good hand going in the next turn, but for now, I think I will just pass. I wonder what deck this is, because if it's using these executes, it's Vespiquen. Yeah. Alright. Pretty obvious strategy here. Luckily, he won't be able to retreat out of the execute. I don't understand what he's trying to do now. Why is he benching the executes? Oh, okay. It's just the Alolan Executor. I see. Okay, so I will discard that and that, because we're probably going to go for a Chorus. I think I will grab Ninetales. So let's put this there, then we'll evolve into Ninetales. So now he can't take any prize cards from knocking out these guys. So we've got a pretty good setup now. We'll go for a Chorus. And we didn't even get a Skuntank. So, what does this deck do? Okay. We may as well attach. And then we'll use Gas Bond. That 10 damage will probably, hopefully, do something. Okay. So he's just trying to get energies and stuff into the discard. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna Cynthia. Hopefully we can get a Skuntank out. Okay, we can. Alright, I think I'm gonna discard that. Alright. May as well Pal Pad, grab back a Chorus and a Cynthia. We'll instruct for 1. And we'll just use Sticky Smokescreen for the knockout. Awesome. Alright, because once he can set up that Alolan Executor, if he can do max damage, he has a knockout on basically every one of our Pokemon. Cynthia looks like he's pretty stuck right now, luckily, so we should be very okay. Alright, if we need to, we can set up another Vulpix. Because usually once you have that black market up, they're gonna try to get your Ninetales. Just so they can get rid of that. And so, if we can set up another one. Wow, this guy is very stuck right now. We may as well Chorus. I love playing a Chorus for 10. Honestly, at this point, we're so far ahead. If he can't get something soon, I might just play an N to make this game a little more interesting. Yeah. I'll play an N for him. I don't really think there's any way he can win at this point, but I didn't just want to just win without showing my deck's really big. Okay. This art is so funny. Alright, now things are getting a little more interesting. Alright, we're just gonna go for a Sticky Smokescreen. We'll attach energy. Just use that again. Okay. See, I just really like computer search because it's like a lot better than the dowsing machine, in my opinion. Just because usually anything that you can get from your deck, you will probably not need from your discard pile. And the dowsing machine is only trainer cards. Yeah, it's any trainer card from your discard pile. As with the computer search, you can just get any card. All right. This deck strategy is interesting, but I think if you're gonna go for the Vespiquen's attack, you would want to make sure that you have 4 grass type Alolan executors, just because so you can have those 4 Pokemon on the bench. Well, we won that. That wasn't really eventful of a battle. We're gonna go into another one, see what we can get. All right, we're on a win streak. All right, call the coin flip. Cool, we won. We'll go first. Cool, it's a Stunky. I'm really glad we don't just have Chorus, because if we only had Chorus, we would be very stuck right now. Okay, we'll attach an energy, just go for an N. Hoopa. That will not do much, because we have resistance. We'll give that a little bit of extra there. I think I'll go for that. May as well bench a Vulpix, because we're going to try to get that up pretty quickly too. So the things I usually try to go for first in this deck is obviously setting up my main attacker, but also trying to set up Ninetales too. Anything else is really just, like, we don't need this. Alright. Hopefully we can get... Nope, we did not get what we needed. I'll try to set up another Stunky down here. I'll hold off on that Dark Patch, but I'll just go for a Gas Bond. So now we're both confused. Hopefully he won't be able to knock out my Vulpix. Oh, he's gonna try to use Portal Strike? That's funny. I've never seen anybody use Portal Strike with a Hoopa. Alright, he discarded our Choice Band, but that's okay, because he only discarded one thing with it. He got the heads. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, resistance doesn't work on the bench for that attack. But that's okay, because we're probably going to evolve soon. Okay, finally we got something to work with. We'll grab out Skuntank. I guess I'll attach that. Alright, Sticky Smokescreen. Alright, so now for this guy to even do any damage, first he has to flip a coin for the confusion. Then he has to flip 2 more coins, and if either of those are tails... Oh. Never mind. He still has to flip those 2 coins though, right? Yep. And it didn't work. Cool. Perfect. That was what we were going for. Okay, so I guess we'll just use Colress for 4 cards. Okay, we can bench 2 more of these. We'll attach an energy. We'll use Instruct for 2. Alright, and we'll have a 3rd Stunky next turn. Skuntank. Sticky Smokescreen. I was not expecting him to have a Pokemon Center Lady. Like, nobody uses Pokemon Center Ladies. Oh, no. Okay, luckily we had resistance, so we survived that with 10 HP. Wow. Alright, I'll attach an energy there. We'll use Instruct for 1 again. We're gonna hold off on that and just use Sticky Smokescreen again. Man. He got lucky there. Hopefully he doesn't get lucky again. And we survive with that 10 HP. All of his Pokemon are basic, so he is being affected by this. But I don't think it really matters. No, he retreated with all 3. Alright. That's okay. We'll attach that. We'll just use Sycamore. Because it doesn't look like she's going to be attaching any cards soon. I don't need to retreat right now, really. We prized... No. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Alright, Sticky Smokescreen. Man, okay. Hopefully we'll be able to draw up a prize card soon and be able to get out the Ninetales. Or maybe if we can find a Super Rod, we can get it back. Okay, good. I thought I was actually going to land that for a second. I would have been so mad. Okay, we have that, but I don't know if I want to play that yet. I think we're going to hold off until we can get the Ninetales, because we don't want him to just discard it. To just discard it immediately. Okay, we got the Super Rod. We'll grab back these. Okay. Actually, next turn we can just use a Gladion and get it out of the other one out of our prize cards. But I think I will go for a Cynthia, just so we have the chance of getting the black market, too. Ah, you see, he can't retreat now. He was trying to retreat so he could attack with Lugia, but now he can't because of Absol's ability. So now all he has to do is try to attack again with Rage. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I always get really nervous when he flips that heads on the first one. Okay, we got an Ultra Ball, so we're gonna... No, that was... Oh, no, that was a dumb idea. Okay, I guess we just... thinned our deck a little. Because we have to get the black market before we can evolve into the Ninetales. Okay, we got it, but now there's not really much we can do. So I think I'll just use Dark Patch. May as well load up this in case he tries to use a GX attack. Alright, and we'll have a knockout on this Tauros next turn. Man, that was a waste of an Ultra Ball. She might just attach an energy here so she can retreat and attack. Which... she'd only be able to use her GX or Psychic. I don't think she'll use her GX though, because then we'll be able to use Dark Raid. And so if she uses Psychic, it'll do 90 damage. Yeah, It'll do 90 damage, so we'll still have 10 HP. So I don't think we're gonna lose another Pokemon this turn. Any cards, damage counter, special condition. Okay. Okay, cool. So the effect still remains on this, luckily. So they still have to flip. But now we only get one prize card for it. Okay. I'll attach to that. If we attack and knock that out, what'll happen? Should we Guzma and bring up one of these? I think I might just go for the knockout. It doesn't matter. I think I'm going to take a risk and play this black market now and try to get something else later. Hopefully we can get the Ninetales soon, because I really want to show that off. Maybe if we can draw it here? No. The odds weren't likely, but there's only 6 cards left in our deck, so hopefully we'll get something soon. We've already played 2 ends. Hopefully we don't deck out, honestly. Alright, yeah, GX attack. But now we can bring this up. I'll bring this up for now. Alright, we can't do anything with the Super Rod, so we'll just grab that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we'll just retreat and use this. Sticky smoke screen. Then we may try something else. I'm not sure. If we can't draw a prize card soon. Oh no, we lost our black market. That's a shame. Okay, cool. Nothing happened. So we've still bought a little bit of time. Oh, he just conceded. She just conceded. Sorry. Alright. So we did win both of those battles. I might just try one more. We're gonna go for one more battle. And maybe they won't concede this time like the other two did. Okay. Mulligan. I wonder what this deck is. It's fighting type. It's expanded. Oh wow, we mulliganed 3 times. No. Wow, that's a lot of supporters in my hand right now. Gonna bench anymore? Yep, he will. Okay, it's Buzzwole. Actually, we have weakness to fighting types, so this is not looking too good. Except Jet Punch does not apply weakness and resistance to bench Pokemon, so our Stunkies will be able to survive on the bench. So first we'll use an Ultra Ball. I may just discard both of the ends because I don't want to give him more cards. We do not have a Vulpix. They're both in the prize cards. So we will use Lily for 5. Oh wait. We actually have a Vulpix in the active. Sorry, I forgot about that. We'll bench another Stunky just in case, and we'll pass. We'll probably just end up using a Colress for 5. Alright. He's going to retreat probably and use Jet Punch. But he won't get a knockout, luckily. Because that's only doing 50 damage to that, and then 30 to that. Because the weakness is not applied. Okay. If we bench one of these, we can now use Chorus for 6 instead. We'll put that there to increase the retreat cost. We did not get what I was looking for, but that's okay. So he's gonna get the knockout on this. This will still be alive with 60 health. Finally, a worthy opponent. Oh no, is he gonna Guzma and then retreat? Ah, but it won't work because the Absol gives it an extra retreat cost. Oh no! Oh no, he conceded! Why does this always happen with a deck that I'm actually really excited for? It happened a while back with my Flaming Darkrai deck. No. Well, we won. I thought the Buzzwole would actually be a worthy opponent, but they just gave up when I gave that extra bench. This actually is pretty crucial in the deck, but overall, I'm feeling really good about this deck strat. Something that may not be as necessary is the colorless energy. If you were trying to recreate this, the colorless energy might be something you would think about getting rid of. The only reason I have it here is because sometimes in the later game, they get a bunch of knockouts on the Stunkies and the Skuntanks if we don't get to set up Black Market in time. So just having this is a little bit helpful. But if you do have the Black Market and the Ninetales set up and they're not drawing prize cards, these really aren't that necessary. But I just have them in here because even if you aren't able to use them, any of these attacks can use colorless energies. And you might even attack with Flickering Flames if you wanted. But overall, I really like this deck. You could make it budget by taking out the Computer Search and the Tapu Lele, but the Black Market is pretty necessary for this deck. But overall, Skuntank is actually a really good card when you think about it. It's just trying to get past them retreating and knocking it out. That's like the hardest part about getting this deck to work. But overall, I'm really proud of my deck list. You can let me know if you like it, even though people don't usually comment on these because I'm not very popular yet. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.